Ma'am, only I have come.
It is okay. You can switch on the video. It's fine. If they keep on coming, they can be seated side alongside. Okay, don't worry. Just keep it on.
Okay, ma'am.
So I was just saying that we have been sailing well in this teen's personality journey. In the beginning, we have talked about certain vocabulary words, which have, of course, become handy for a few of you people in your previous presentation that you delivered based on the topic of your dream project. So after vocabulary, you talked about your dream project, and now, as I told, that we are going to continue the presentations for week 2 as well. Okay, so here we go. Today's objective is to learn more about technical aspects of presentation. So the other day when I saw your presentation, for some of you it was a direct cut copy paste from the internet. Others were not having any idea of how to make a presentation because it might be a new concept for most of you. And for some, they are novice, they are new to it. So of course, the technical aspects of presentation need to be made clear. So a few minutes for this part of how to prepare a presentation, and then we will get on to how to deliver a presentation also. Come faster. Namaskar. So how to prepare a presentation? Here is a technical aspect to it. So first of all, medium of presentation. How are we going to deliver the presentation? And here, many of you have chosen medium of presentation in your slides as mostly Google slide. But for your knowledge, we have got all these five. I've talked about 4 of them. That's Microsoft PowerPoint presentation, which you mostly use, which is already embedded when you buy a Microsoft Office package. It's easy to operate, very user friendly when it comes to slides because the slides are already in the thematic way listed out there. Same is with Google Slide, almost similar, but you have to, for Google Slides, you people need to have your Gmail ID. And over there, then you can go and click on Google Slides. Then you will be, offered a panoramic view of the themes that are available on Google Slide, and of course the option of inserting certain pictures in it or videos in it. Very easily you can insert videos from the YouTube also. You have an option to add the charts also in case you want to make your presentation more interactive. And then we have got this newer medium, Canva. Canva is an application which you can have on mobile as well as on your desktop or laptop screens. It also offers a presentation medium. And again, the presentation medium is very beautiful compared to Google Slides, which I have personally felt because the themes that they are offering, they are very beautiful and of course presentable. So if you want to make any kind of presentation, you can choose Canva and have ready-made themes on it, and then you can just type on it and present it to your audience. Next is Mentimeter. Mentimeter again is an app. It is half free and half paid, I would say. To a certain extent, you can use Mentimeter. Major use of Mentimeter is to collect audience poll. Okay, so you can embed it with your Google Docs, Google Slides. So once you start your Google slide and you really want to have interaction with your audience, you can just download the Mentimeter from Google Slides only. There is an option of add-ons. So if you add Mentimeter to it and you type a question on Mentimeter, then students over there will get an option to attend to your poll on Mentimeter. Then it gives you a very beautiful cloud view or other kinds of view which are available on Mentimeter. And there might be other multiple applications available online. If you would search on Google search engine regarding it, how to make a presentation on different softwares, then you will of course be given some of the options by Google search engine also. But the easiest one are the first 4, which you can go with and make your presentation worth looking and presenting. Now, how do you prepare presentation? The point is, now you have got the medium of presentation. What is the next step? Now, how to prepare it? Ma'am, I do not know. Okay, I have downloaded Canva, I have Google Slides with me, but what is next? So how to present my topic? So what comes straight from my heart is this quote, that presentation is a blueprint of what you want to convey by heart. So whatever is your topic, if you really want to convey it well, express it well to your audience, you would not need help of anybody. Anybody means anybody. It would just require certain words which are there in your mind. You would just write those words and capture their visuals from the internet. Rest is here. Okay, so if you have a topic maybe related to the gadgets that you like, everything you have registered in here, and you want to show it, you want to tell it to your audience about it, why you use this, how it is available in the market, how to access this device, everything is there. You just need to collect the photographs and make it more interactive. Now understand the technicalities. If you have chosen Google Slides, or if you have chosen Canva, if you have chosen the PowerPoint, you have to dig in the USP. Now USP means unique selling proposition. Proposition refers to its unique point. What is different in it? What is so unique about PowerPoint presentation that I can use this feature in my presentation? That will make your presentation fly. What is so beautiful about, what is so amazing about Google Slides that I can use? It can be amazing thing can be its themes also. Amazing thing can be its direct intake from YouTube videos also. Anything that you find easy or user friendly and which is attractive for your audience is a USP. Okay, so you have to, of course, find it about your application, what is unique about it. If you compare Canva and Google Slides, there are a lot of things that Canva has and Google Slides do not have. And there are certain lot of things which Google Slides have, but Canva do not offer. So you have to see to it accordingly what your PPT requires. You can choose appropriate medium. Then what about the content? Ma'am, okay, fine. I have decided my topic. I know what to write in my topic, but what about the entire content? So keep it short and simple. I always say that in today's world, which has become so fast, 5G smart, and of course, it's going to be sooner, faster than what it is right now. People's brains are running more faster than you can ever think. You can travel to millions of kilometers away while you are here listening to my presentation if you're distracted right now. So, million kilometer ahead right now in this point of time is like your brain is running this faster. So if you keep your matter very long on the PPTs, nobody has a time to read your boring matter. I'm telling you, very straightforward, it's a boring matter for them. Okay, they can read it in the books also, and they're doing this same thing on your PPT, so nobody is interested. So if you can offer a way in which you can keep your content very small, just 4-5 words, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in over here, like 5 total words, and you can explain it later, then it makes sense. Otherwise, their attention will be on the projector screen, and you are just, speaking and doing a formality. I don't want any student to do any formality. Ma'am, I have made this presentation and you can read it on your own. No. With the presentation, I need the presenter also. So they complement each other. If the presenter and presentation is not complementing each other, it's not a presentation. Okay, so it's just simple book reading that I'm doing. Okay, nowadays we have got ebooks also. The simple, your presentation is also doing the same thing. So if you want to improve your value or increase your value, please be there as a presenter. Otherwise, we have got robots coming up in very sooner. They have already replaced you, and they'll replace you further also. So if you want to make your place, let not the AI replace you. Keep your skills intact, your uniqueness intact. Okay, the pictures and the graphics. Okay, so picture speaks louder than words. I found no better quote than this, and it sprang up in my mind immediately when I just wrote this topic. So if there is a picture and there is no content but just one line written on it, people will be more interested in reading that than just your entire read up. Okay, so please try to engage your audience with the help of picture. How to remember the content, ma'am? Now I've added pictures, I've added graphs, I have added the one liners also. but then use one-liners to keep it going. So those one-liners, the 6-line words, keep it going. You just need to extend it. See, what I am doing is simply what I want you to do. I want you to reflect what I'm doing here, right? I'm not writing all theories in here and telling you to do one-liners. So you and I should match, okay? So it's what I'm practically showing you out here that it should look like in your presentations also. So if your heading is a one-liner and then you can explain it further, but your explanation should also be interesting. It should not be like that, you have written one heading as written in your history books and then, keep speaking and speaking and speaking. No, it is not like that. It has to be interactive. You should keep talking to your audience all the time and keep it engaging. Keep practicing. Divide your content in 3 chunks. Always remember, and the great leaders have also remembered this thing in mind. The human brain has a capacity to take your content for certain time limit. If that time limit get exhaust, people stop accepting your viewpoints also. So for that matter, 3 is the rule. So there was a particular leader who talked about, like, in I think French language, Vidi Vinci, and one more word was there. I'm sorry, I cannot quote him completely. So those 3 words were there, and they become too popular across the history, and till date we are reading it. Okay, so these three words were there. And even Abraham Lincoln also used the same approach. Nelson Mandela used the same approach. Even if you talk about current leaders of the industry, you talk about Sundar Pichai. He talks about Sundar Pichai. I hope you know about him. Google's CEO, Alphabet CEO. Okay. And everybody's following the same approach because they know the science of your brains. So if you just cut your presentations in 3 parts, okay, it will be, a bang on, right? So why I have made this presentation, and how is it important for you and what it can do for you in future, something like this, right? You have to divide. Every time the 3 parts will be different according to your content only, right? Now let's do it right away. So why I have rushed you through all these things in a span of 10 minutes is just because I want you to do this thing here only. So you have to choose any topic and create a presentation on any one of the following topics. Here are 4 topics. Please, those who are tech geek, who know how to use internet properly, please do not use to kill yourself by copying the presentations online. Choose one of the topics, okay? One of the 4 topics, and create an organic presentation on your own. If you have used Google Slides earlier, try experimenting with Canva. If you have used Canva earlier, try experiment with Google Slides. Or if you are comfortable with any one of them, you can do that, but do it organically. Try adding pictures, one-liner content, not more than 6 words to it. And of course, divide your presentation into 3 parts. And you are the one. Make yourself the presenter, the wholesome presenter who's presenting the presentation, and not the presentation only speak for itself. So for those who are like in SVM, I know that using the internet out there could be a problem. And so I want you to do one thing. You have your registers with you. In your registers, try to create the slide format, the rectangular slides format. What would be there in your first slide? So slide 1, slide 2, slide 3. If you can make that, that will be a great effort on your part. Okay. And later, I want you to execute it as you get time, in your post-school hours. So, for example, if you have, I'll show you the example. Bhavin, give me, okay, this.
Ma'am,
Just a second, Goram. Sorry, who's that? Somebody called me. Was it
Siddhi.
Goram only?
Ma'am, Siddhi.
Siddhi. Tell me, beta.
Ma'am, actually, I don't know how to make a slide, and before also, I just wrote and I told to my father to make it, and I don't know how to make that.
Now in this session we have already covered this thing. I hope now you will be able to know.
No, ma'am, I don't know.
Okay, let me take you through another technical aspect of it. So let me share the screen with you. Okay, how to make a PPT for those who do not know, and for those who will be making offline.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Wait, Rhythm, just a second. Let me complete. Vanshika, you know how to make PPT?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Kian knows how to make a PPT? Kian, you're not audible to me.
And ma'am, if you want, I can just try. Actually, may I bring my laptop?
You can bring anything as far as it is supporting making your presentation. Gorang, you know how to make presentation?
Yes, ma'am.
Agni, what about you?
Yes, ma'am.
Saksham,
Yes, ma'am.
Riddhi,
Yes, ma'am.
yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Ridyanshi,
Yes, ma'am.
Kush.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Rhythm, what about you?
Ma'am, I'm adding Canva in my mobile, so I will make on it.
Okay, so you are compatible with it. And now I'm talking about SVM, talking to SVM students, so how they're going to create it. Please look at it. You are going to create slides like this. It can be a one-page slide or it can be, slides like this. Here in this, you will be, writing your topic the way you want to write it. It is in the center or, in the entire slide. That's your wish in the capital letters. Then you can move further and add the content that you want to add in here. Content is going to be just the 6 words only. Along with that, a picture as you want to download from the Google later on. So just write a hint over here that what type of picture you would like to have it so that it should be in your mind. Similarly, you'll be creating the set of 5-6 slides, whatever number of slides you want to create, keeping in mind that how can I divide my presentation into 3 parts. So over here, you will be writing like, today I'm going to tell you how maybe the gadgets are affecting the Generation Z, why Generation Z is still using these gadgets, and how we can curb the usage of these gadgets. So in 3 parts, my presentation is divided. And then for every 3 part, you can have a small slides or, the pictures accordingly. So this is what I want you to do. Have you understood SVM? Who has got the mic here?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
I'll take you in the breakout room and separately I'll help you out. Rest of you, please take the topics here.
Yes, ma'am. Can you show the topics?
Yes. Please have the topics. Choose any one of the topics and prepare a presentation on it right now because you have to give a presentation also. How social media shapes Gen Z, the impact of junk food on mental health, the benefits of reading, and the characteristics of a leader. These are the topics. SVM students can write all the 4 topics and then I will take you to the breakout room and I'll help you personally over there. So don't worry. Okay.
Ma'am, do we have to present this now in the class only?
First prepare it. I'll see to it the time.
Now we have to make it now, like in this moment.
Presentation you have to make and you will be mailing it to me. Okay. And for God's sake, do not copy it from internet. It has to be your organic presentation. Okay. Bhavini, you will be also creating slides here only. What is in your mind? Okay. And then showing it to me. Have you all taken the screenshots, online students?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
All right.
No, ma'am.
Please take it faster because I'm going to take only the SVM students in the breakout rooms. Rest of you will be here presenting on your own.
Okay, ma'am, I have taken.
And then ma'am also share your email ID. Please
Yes,
also
beta.
share your email ID. Ma'am, please also share your email ID in the group.
I'll do that. Please first start making your PPT.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes. And SVM students, I'll be sharing a request of breakout room. Those who is looking into the Zoom, governance, please click to that breakout room request and accept it. Okay. The request
ma'am.
has been sent to you. Please accept that request. You have not joined it yet. Kindly join it.
Ma'am, in my laptop, like the first screen that comes, and it was written Sargam on it.
It's okay. SVM students, please take up the request of breakout room.